I'm sorry about that. Welcome to Basic English Grammar. I have a sentence for you. Here it goes. I can play the guitar. As for me, that's not true. Actually, I can't play the guitar. Yeah, but this is just an example. Yeah, I can play the guitar. It expresses an ability. Yes, I can't play the guitar, but I have a friend, and my friend can play the guitar really well. Yeah, I have another friend, and his name is John, and John can play the trumpet. You know, trumpet. The trumpet. Yeah, my friend John can play the trumpet. I want you to observe these two sentences. You see, observe the verb can. I can play the guitar. Can and the verb. John can play the trumpet. You see, I put an asterisk here because this is some difference we have. If we use a different verb, for example, I say, I love pizza. And I say, John loves pizza. Let's say, I drive my car to work. Let's say, John drives his car to work. But when we are talking about the verb can, that does not happen. I say, I can play the guitar, and I say, John can play the guitar. You can play the guitar, your father can play the guitar. Okay? So this is important. Second important thing, if I substitute the verb can for a different verb, like, for example, I need, I'm going to say, I need to play the guitar. Or I'm going to say, John needs to play the guitar. Or maybe I can use the verb love. I love to play the guitar. John loves to play the guitar. You see, this is another big difference from the verb can to other verbs, most of the verbs. Why is can different? Because it is a modal verb. Yeah? So when we have modal verbs, we don't use to in here. Okay? Okay. Another important thing, when we use the verb can, what does it mean? It means an ability. Something you know how to do. Okay? I know how to cook. I can cook. My friend Peter knows how to play the piano. So I say, Peter can play the piano. I'm talking about an ability. Okay? Well, I myself, I can't play any musical instruments. Alright, so observe this as the negative. If you want to make a negative sentence with the verb can, just substitute it for can't. Alright, so I can't play the guitar. John can't play the trumpet. Alright, this is for the negatives. And what do we do for questions? You see that? I have a question here. Can you play the harmonica? Can you play the harmonica? I can't play the harmonica. What about you? Can you play the harmonica? What is different? What is different in the structures? You see, in the first sentence, I have I can play the guitar. The subject plus the verb can plus the main verb. John, which is the subject, plus can plus the main verb. But what about questions? You see, we just invert the position of the subject. We switch places. Yeah? So the verb can, which originally was here, I just put it in to the front of the sentence. I put it before the subject to make it a question. Can you play the harmonica? It's important. You put intonation for the question. Can you play the harmonica? That's how you say it. By the way, let's talk pronunciation. I got here, can. Can you please repeat that? Can. And this one, it's the standard pronunciation of the verb. And what is this one? Notice the difference. John can play the trumpet. John can play the trumpet. John can play the trumpet. Can. This is the weak form. If you want to speak more naturally, you'd better start using the weak form. So I can play the guitar, John can play the trumpet, my friend Peter can cook very well. Yeah. So this is the basic grammar for the modal verb can. Alright, what do we have? Just one more time. I have 1, 2, 3 examples and one small example here for the negative. Yeah? I have in green what is the use of the modal verb can? Ability. This is the main use for the verb can. In the next video you can click the link on the description and you're going to see more uses for the verb can. This is just one use. Yeah? But remember, there are more uses for the verb can. Okay? We have some grammar here. Can plus verb. For the questions, we have the verb can before the subject. And we have some pronunciation. Okay? Thank you so much for your attention. This is it for this lesson.